Welcome everyone. Today I'm here, Kubo Master 155, and I'm doing a traffic light intersection poles for a intersection. You know, all the good stuff. Traffic light intersection. Be showing you how to make the poles. There's a couple. You can do the wire one or the pole one. Then you have the traffic lights, and I'm going to teach you a lot about that. So for poles, I don't know how big your trucks or cars are, but because I'm in Waterville, let's begin off with the poles. So we already have one block up because of the sidewalk. So let me begin off actually over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then bang. Now this can be confusing at some parts because it's technically like 10. It doesn't really matter about the height. It can be different. It's how big you want your truck's cars, and it has to fit under. And then it's also how wide. So if this road is, well, actually it should be facing that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12 blocks long. And here's how I do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're thinking I'm going to expand it. You just really want to expand it how the road width is. I'm just teaching you guys how to make poles. And then voila. Like, it's kind of short. And this is like our first pair of poles. This is how I mainly build it in Waterville. And let's get started with the traffic lights. I know that's what you mainly came here for. I know you guys have seen a couple. You can use black wool. Oh, shoot. Messed that up. Or yellow wool. It doesn't matter. I know a lot of people don't see yellow wool often, but black wool is the main one. But in some cities, they do yellow. It's kind of weird. But I'm going to stick with yellow or black, but I'm going to go with black because it helps out with your, it'll probably help out with the eyesight. So you probably see the normal one. You know, you could do red, and I think you guys know what red, like green, you know, all this. I mean, it's not even that hard. I have glow item frame and then just wool. It's really this simple. But because this looks off, you can do this. It makes it more realistic. Or if you're not feeling like adding all of it, there's a lot of options. But if you're doing the same side, you probably may want it like this. Or like this. You can add more, but frequently, if like you start running slow, maybe take off the glow item frames and just leave it like this. I don't really care for this. Oh wait, hold on. I don't really care. Oh my goodness, I don't care for this version because you can be like on this side of the road, and that's gonna be confusing. So no, like this. Now, why about you want to do a left turn or a right turn? Well, we can actually. I'm gonna make a new one. Voila. Right turn. And you're probably wondering why I'm using a dark green wool instead of lime wool. Well, the reason why I use green wool instead, because lime green is a better version of wool for like going straight. I think green wool is better for arrows. I really do think that it's better for that. It makes it look better too. Or you want to go left turn. Same thing, same design. This 5 block of black wool. I don't think I have to explain that part, how to place down the wool. I think this should be easier. Same thing, but this time the lime wool's to the right, green wool's to the left. I hope this is not confusing. I mean, it seems basic. I hope. And that's pretty much it. But let's say you want to put a different version of these babies, the poles. Like I mentioned, don't mind Waterville in the background. She makes it look nice. So let's say you want like the wild version. Now you could use the same pole building up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I messed that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, I think I messed that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 7, 8. And you can use this, and instead of going upwards because it's a birch fence, you have to move it up and then down, then back up. You're trying to make it even, because if it's like a wire version. This happens sometimes in older cities. And voila. And this is when I'm going to use yellow to show my point. Like, I'm going to build another traffic light to show you. No, let me not use. The yellow does not come out strong, but thank goodness for the glow items. The glow item frame, it comes out. Like, you can see it. Blends in well if you're, but yeah. Now let's say you want to build a left turn traffic light. I already showed you this version. I want to show you another version. I'm going to use black wool because it's easier. Same thing. It's exactly the same thing, like just like that normal traffic light. But instead, if you really want to do this precise, let me make 2 over here. If I can stop missing this wool, because you really want to be precise when you come down to this. Let's say it's all like green. The leftist ones, because you have to have a lot of traffic lights, are the ones that go left, and you can see right here. Now you're like, oh well, that's obvious because that's the arrow one. Well, let's say if it's red and you only have a little bit, it makes it hard. That's why I say leave the left traffic lights all the way to the left. It's easier to tell. I think this should help by the pattern of it. Let's see, you want to do another one. Ooh, let me catch that, I forgot. Let me show you guys another one that I usually sometimes do, but this one is the Almighty. This is all of them. This is the one you can really just have 2 of. And then 3. And this is telling you left, but the thing is with this one, when you go straight or like left, this one, all these have to be red, because it's telling that, oh yeah, all these guys can go left and straight, but they can't go. So this one's only indicating like you can add both on both sides, but let's say, if I'm trying to do this correctly, like this has to be red on the other side. Oh my goodness, I am sorry, I am messing up this video. But yeah, this side has to be red if that side's green. Now in other cases, I think maybe most states, I'm from the US, so you see where I'm trying to go with this. Some states, they have these mega ones I usually do not like. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you have the red, yellow, another yellow, lime green, dark green. It really confuses my brain how this one works. Like, oh yeah, this can be green. It's like the other one I just showed you. It was like this one. Like this can become yellow, turning mean you have to slow down before you go. Like, you know, you gotta slow down before you turn right. And then you have the red, and when that disappears, it's just like, okay, you can't not go. That's the same with this mega piece. This huge baby. So I'm gonna build all of these traffic lights again. The normal one. Okay? That's what we're calling it. Normal. You have this one. You have this one. And these are the main 4. If I have any other options, like, okay, we could do this. It's weird. It's weird. I used to build this when I was here. It's just like the same like this one and this one, because I think I already gave like a deep history of voila. That it's not normal looking. It's kind of weird. And yeah, ignore that one. But these guys right here, all you need to know. These are these are the main ones. These main 4. These are the main 4. You'll see these. Like, you can build all of these. I showed you guys that. Gave you guys a deep history on it, how to build traffic poles And if you even want to do it correctly, sometimes like you don't want the pole, you just want it to be like a short wire. Bang, right there like that. So I showed you guys different poles, different traffic lights, 2 different pole of sections for the traffic lights, 4 different traffic lights, or 5 if you want to actually add this one. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's deep of history and building. And I will be continuing Waterville, but I want to get back to Minecraft tutorials. I miss doing this. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this and you're using it for your I recommend you to like it. And I'll be doing more tutorials. If you want to see that, stay subscribed so you can get notifications. So you know. Peace out. And see you for the next one.